What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we all know how Jamahal Hill has been crying about his knockout against Alex Pereira ever since it happened. He's painted every narrative from Herb Dean should have never stepped in to that Alex Pereira stepped on his toes and it distracted him. He's had every excuse under the sun. I'm tired of hearing him talk about it on podcasts personally. Well, now he has taken it to the UFC PI, where he approaches Alex Pereira, starts yapping to him, and apparently, and this is according to Jamahal Hill, Alex Pereira tried to get him to get some gloves and get into the octagon so they could settle it right there, right? Obviously, that would not have been a smart move. That did not happen. We're going to look at one angle of that interaction, and then we're going to look at Jamahal Hill's explanation to that interaction on a separate podcast, and then we'll react to it. All right, check it out.
For free? For free? For free? For free? You do not really need no gloves. You do not really need gloves. I'm doing that with no gloves. You do not really need gloves. Huh? In the game, boys. It's okay. I'm going to the time right now.
So I was at the PI earlier, and Alex was there. Just went to go up and have a conversation. Ask him what since we don't have to talk about it across Twitter. Initially, when I went up to him, it was smooth. It was like, don't run the heavyweight. We need to run this back. His translator said, like, oh, he said, you still asleep, or you still woke up and shit. Like, I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake now. You can get put to sleep for real. And then it kind of went to a whole like fake ass like, oh yeah, come get the gloves and go in the cage. Which I replied, what the fuck we need gloves for? We not getting paid right now. You know what I mean? I get paid to fight. I get paid to put on gloves and fight. And when I'm out in a situation like that, we could throw hands right now. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck it. We're going to get paid. I'm not going to ruin my bag. Because here's the thing, right? If I'd have just reached over and hit him there and we started fighting right there, I could possibly lose out on the fight, on my next fight, and any opportunities I have left. I got restrictions now at the PI and all these other things and stuff like that. So we get paid. We made a lot of money the first time we fought. Yeah. So why would I not make a lot of money when I knock his ass out the next time?
In complete honesty, I've felt some sort of way about Jamahal Hill ever since I heard about him knocking his brother's teeth down his throat at Thanksgiving in front of his family. For one thing, you should never do something like that to one of your family members. I don't care what they did to you, unless he was attacked first, which it sounds like he was not attacked first. Even then, you should be held to a different standard on a social basis. Now listen, if you're out on the street and you get attacked and you're in fear for your own life or the life of your family or something of that nature, that's completely different, okay? But that is not what happened. Apparently, he just got pissed off at his brother and he just hit him, knowing that his brother's not a fighter, knowing that his brother was not going to do anything to retaliate. That made me feel some sort of way about Jamahal Hill. So I want to see the fight again so that he can get knocked out again. It's hard to tell exactly what was said during the interaction. Obviously, on the podcast afterwards, Jamahal Hill was saying, what should we fight here for? We got paid a lot of money to fight. And they are. They're prize fighters. Plus, if they would have thrown down right there in the PI, then they would have gotten suspended. They would have gotten in trouble, and then we would never see the fight again. I felt like the original knockout was legit. I can see from Jamahal Hill's perspective why he would kind of feel like maybe there was a little bit of other stuff going on up in the brain that maybe caused him to get distracted. But any fighter can get distracted for a million different reasons while they're in that octagon. It can be because somebody they don't like is sitting cage side, or that their family's over here on this side watching. There could be millions of reasons that fighters can get distracted, and part of the professionalism of being a professional fighter is being able to shut out all that noise and focus on the opponent right in front of you. Protect yourself at all times, right? And Jamahal Hill's trying to tell us he didn't do that. Although Herb Dean acted as though he was going to step in, obviously he was stopped by Alex Pereira, okay? Then from there, it's on Jamahal Hill to defend himself, right? Jamahal Hill is a better fighter than that, and I think if that fight happens again, it does not go down in that way. So I am pretty excited to see it again, if I'm being honest. But I am kind of tired of hearing Jamahal Hill bitch and complain about the loss. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know down in the comments. I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. I'll see you.